Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's story time, guys. So today most of you know I am in school and nursing school. It's so hard. It's so hard to go to nursing school with kids and when you're older and all that good stuff. But it's doable, you know. God is a God of impossibilities. And so today, first let me sing this song for you guys. I hear the Savior say, thy strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine all in all. Jesus paid it all. Oh, to him I owe. Sin has left a crimson stain. He washed it white as snow. The song has been in my heart today. I just went through something. It's probably not very traumatic as it feels, but because I'm under a lot of stress and just going to school and, you know, just family going to school, and I drive like over an hour to go to school. Just it gets to you, you know, all those things get to you. And today I went to school and I lost my badge, and I was so sure I lost it, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, I have to find that form again, I have to pay for this badge, and I don't want to go through all that. It was just like I don't even want to do that. It's probably not a big deal, but it is because I'm under a lot of stress. I went outside, looked for the badge, and thank goodness it's one of those magnetic ones. The magnet was still inside my shirt, but the badge itself, I must have just bumped it and it fell on the ground. It fell in my car. I must have bumped it when I was about to, you know, carrying my bags and stuff to get out of the car, and it fell like in between the chair and the console. So thank goodness I found it. Okay, went back to lab because we're having lab today. I must have forgotten to lock the car, and guys, I almost left my purse in the car. Because I had my lunch bag, I had my backpack with my school books in there, you know how heavy school books can be, and I had my purse. I carried the big one today, and I was looking at it, I'm like, oh my goodness, I have so much to carry, and I almost left my purse in the car, almost. But I grabbed it last minute and say, you know what, I'll just take it in. I might need to buy something at the cafeteria at school. I took it, and my badge, you know, I thought I lost it. I found it, and I'm in lab, you know, doing it. It's already stressful. You know how nursing school is. It's already stressful. We are doing these IM skills and stuff, and an officer, a campus security, comes in and asks for Speedway, and I'm like, oh boy, what kind of trouble am I in now? He tells me, we think somebody got in your car. Actually, we don't think somebody got in your car. Somebody came and reported. They saw somebody was opening doors at my school, and apparently my car was unlocked, and they got in through the back, you know, like the actual back of the car. They opened that whole thing and got in. They ransacked my car, and you know, I don't really drive that car that much. I decided to drive it today because I thought it would be snowing. Normally I drive my small car, and so I couldn't tell what they took and what they didn't. I had the important things in my purse, so I'm like, you know, sometimes my husband drives his car a lot. Sometimes I just don't drive it that much. I couldn't tell what was taken, but I was concerned because my husband drives it sometimes. He leaves his wallet in the car, and sometimes he does that sometimes. But he will lock the car because he locks the car when he gets out of the car. But I was driving it, and I did not lock it. So I was wondering, oh boy, did he leave the wallet in the car and it's not here? You know, I told the officer I can tell what was taken and what was not, but I want to call my husband and ask him to see if he left his wallet in my car, in the car. Coming to find out, my husband did not leave the wallet in the car. Thank the Lord. And so just going through that traumatic, just being pulled out of lab and, you know, being distracted, and the officer's writing a report and going to my car, wondering what's missing in my car, and I'm over there just beating myself up about, you know, what if I had important stuff in there, because sometimes I throw stuff in there without even thinking. Coming to find out, I had a couple cards in there that I haven't used in forever, and I think the other one is my bank card. I think that one was changed, but I just put a stop on my account. I put my account on hold because I'm not sure now. Fast forward, like I finished lab, drove home, you know, and we talked about it with my husband, and I just told him this is stressful. Like, I don't need this stress, you know. And I took a bath because I was kind of feeling low. I was just tired. I come here and I recorded a video before this, and I'm sitting here, you know, just, I haven't seen you guys in forever, or you haven't seen me in forever. So I was kind of telling you all about that. So watch the other video for that. I get a phone call from the police department telling me, we have your cards. And I'm freaking out, like, wait a minute. What do you mean you'll have my cards? They're like, are you Spiwa Winslow? You're a student here? I said, yes, I am. But what do you mean you have my cards? I had my purse all day with me. All day. And he's like, well, yeah, we have your buckle card. Are you with Huntington Bank? I said, Lord have mercy. This is not happening. I thought I was done with this today. And this is 8 o'clock at night. And they're calling me. What this person did, got in my car, and he ransacked my console. I must have had those cards in there. You know how you take the cards that you don't use out of your wallet because it's too full? I must have left those in there, but I'm not even sure what else was in there. He stole those cards, my buckle card and Huntington card, and went in another person's car, went in their purse. I guess they left a wallet in there, stole their money, and left my cards in there. Who does that? I mean, and I'm sitting there like, what sense does that even make? Why did you leave the card in there? I mean, I'm like, I don't even need this right now. And you know, they're making reports, and I'm getting the report number, and they'll be following up, and now they want me to go to the police station and pick up the cards. I probably don't need them, but you know, it's just procedure that I should do that. I don't need that stress. I don't need that stress. You know, and I almost started complaining, and then I heard that song today, Jesus Paid It All. Jesus paid it all. I hear the Savior say, thy strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine all in all. And so many times we wander so far from God. Little things like this. And right now, it feels so magnified to me because of all this humanness in me. And when he clearly says in the word, come to me, my burden is light, my yoke is easy. And I literally had to remind myself that, like, literally. And the thing that really, really warmed my heart today, I came in and my kids in the living room, they're playing video games on their phones, you know, kids. But what really, really warmed my heart is they were listening to Marvin Sapp, you know, and just Christian music. That really warmed my heart, and I think that was God telling me, you know, I'm not so far away from you. You feel like this thing you're going through is too much, but I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. and it was just a good feeling. It really warmed my heart. Even when I got that call from the police station, I just realized is, God, I just leave all this in your hands. I can't do it, because in January in Genesis 28 verse 15 says, I am with you and I will watch over you wherever you go. So God was with me even as I go through these motions, even as I try to wonder what's going on, wander away from Him. He has a way of just bringing us back home. So I'm just telling the story just in case somebody out there is feeling overwhelmed with something. And to you listening to the stories, you might wonder like, why am I so overwhelming about that? But you don't know what somebody's going through. Like, to me, it's so overwhelming because I'm going through so much, and I think my brain is tired. I'm just spiritually tired. And the only thing that really put me at ease today was knowing that God is with me. Just that fact. Just that fact. Just really calm me down. I remember that song, dependable God. It doesn't matter what comes my way, you are still God. He's dependable. We can depend on Him. So, child of witness, watch and pray, find in Him thine all in all. I love you guys. Subscribe if you haven't. If it reaches one person, I am happy. Share, comment in the comments below. This algorithm out there is crazy, and so we have to share these things to who knows, you might touch somebody or you might help somebody. If you comment just to encourage somebody in the comment section, please do that. I don't have a lot of comments, but I read all of them, and I enjoy what people say, and I will use an encouragement right now. I will really use that. Alright guys, I love you, and I will see you next time. God bless.